I shared again because I like it here. News is that I have no news really, except there's been lots of thinking. Lots of thinking. And I was having a discussion with a friend the other night about what it was that I wanted to say in my show and what my really kind of like lasering in on what it was I was going to say and how I'm going to say it. And the issue with that is that there's, like my brain, there's a lot of tabs open, and I quite often don't realise what it is that I'm working on until I'm working on it. I remember this experience very clearly when I was making the story of things, and as I was making the automata and in the workshop, and I realised, oh, I see what I'm doing. It's like a homage to my father and to my childhood, and both my parents in actual fact, who were both pianists, and that my dad was reaching the end of his life, although he still lives, but he was very, very ill at the time, and we thought he was actually going to leave us at that time, and it was pretty intense. And I realised that this whole piano obsession was another way of processing my own grief about my parents and the loss of my father. Even though he's still alive, he unfortunately isn't the same man anymore, and those opportunities to have those conversations are over now, you know. So there's a grief attached to all of that, of course. And so when I looked at Instagram yesterday, I saw that Brian Eno was talking about this very thing, about how artists often don't know what they're saying until they say it, or until it's something that they're working through in the work, and it's better to just make a big mess. I'm paraphrasing. I'm not sure if he said that exactly, but it's a muddle. It's a kind of like creative muddle, and I definitely feel that I'm in a creative muddle right now. And it will become unmuddled as we go along. And I think that is the way that I work, certainly. I don't know about anybody else, but I can only kind of work in the way I know how at this moment. So that's what I've got to say about that. In other news, it's been quite busy week because last week I released a single called Drive, in case you didn't know, and we had the incredibly exciting, I'll just say it like that again, raffle, where these incredible fridge magnets, nay, life-changing fridge magnets, were won by a lucky few people. So that was a lot of fun. They're cute, aren't they? And this is the album cover of I Heard the Moon is in the Sea, which is coming out in September. So there's loads and loads to do around that. And had a bit of radio play. That's really great. I'm really, really pleased about that. Yeah, and I think that's why I'm feeling tired, because I've been beavering away. So has Shay. Beavering away with her very fast typing, which has been a splendid thing. I forgot to say I do have news. These exciting things have arrived. You can see I get excited quite easily. But you know what these are for, don't you? Da, 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 da. Yes! When this is available, which is September the 29th, if you want to order one, I can send it. Ta-da, ta-da! That's how that's going to work. Isn't that a good idea? Yes, I hear you say. Yes, I would love to buy one of those. Yeah, you would.